If you haven't already, please click the subscribe button and turn those notifications on. And if you're feeling extra crazy, drop a like. Ladies and gentlemen, today is finally the day that we can redeem and get our first icon swap. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Nesta or is it going to be Roberto Carlos? Halfway through this video, I changed my mind. Not only are we getting an icon, we are completely changing the team, taking out some old faces and bringing in some new faces. And also, there is a rule change, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so here is the updated rules. A win is now 2,000 coins. A draw is now 1,000 coins. A Kaka goal is now 4,000, an assist is 2,000, and then the first half rage quit is still going to be 2k, and the second half rage quit is still going to be 1k. So essentially, wins, draws, goals, and assists have all been doubled because we want to make some serious progress in this series and start getting those big players. But since last episode, I've been grinding out the icon objectives, and I managed to do the Chinese Super League one, which is win 5 squad battle matches using 11 CSL players. And you know what? The players are expensive, so I've also got a lot of players to sell later on this episode. So we're going to get a shed load of coins because I've got an MLS team to sell, which was expensive, and the CSL team, which is also expensive. But let's redeem our final icon swap token for this episode, and we do have enough for an icon. I'm not going to tell you who it is yet. You'll find out later on. Obviously, you know it's either going to be Nesta or Roberto Carlos. So we get Max Ted. Oh, we got a 2 rare gold players pack as well from completing 25 rival matches. Thank you very much. I didn't really expect that. Season progress. Can we go a little bit further? We've got ourselves a Lewandowski for 5 games, or Karim Benzema. Oh, snap, crackle and pop. Now, the majority of people would go for Lewandowski up front, but I think I'm going to go for Benzema because... No. I was going to say Benzema for the French link, but in the future, I want to get Kingsley Coman, and to have Lewandowski for 5 games while we save up for the real Lewandowski would be a treat. So we're going to go for Robert Lewandowski. I said his name like 3 different ways in this entire video. But I also learned one thing since the last episode. It's Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. Finally, I think I've got it right. Let's open that 2 rare gold player pack quickly. If it gives us someone good, I'll be happy. If it gives us someone bad, I'll still be happy because I'm not expecting big things from this pack. However, saying that, Germany. Centre mid. Kadira. Okay. For a 2 players pack, that's decent, but I did for a split second think I was going to get someone absolutely outrageous. You know what? That's a good pack. We'll keep it. Now, in the club, we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 icon swap tokens. Now, that is enough for Nesta. 2 off Roberto Carlos. Now, before I started filming this episode, I was working on doing the Bundesliga and I think it's the League 1 first owner rival matches to get some more tokens for enough for Roberto Carlos, okay? Now, in the first game, this happened. Going into my first game, okay, I was relatively confident. You know, my left winger, Rahman, had a lot of pace, had a good striker up front with Aubameyang, and it started off as a tight game until he made that mistake. My striker chips the goalkeeper and I make it 1-0 up. You know, the first 15 minutes of the game was tight, but he then gets a red card. So from a goalkeeper mistake to a defensive mistake, 2 errors cost him, and I go ahead and make it 2-0 with a Kaka goal. And from here on in, 2-0, it just got a little bit outrageous, okay? 2-0, 3-0. Rahman gets on the score sheet. He's a very good player, actually. I rate him quite highly. But then Aubameyang fancies it. He wanted to get on the score sheet. 4-0, and honestly, his mistakes are paying the price, and this was when Pepe decided to sharpen the game. 1 McGeady spin, 1 roulette, another McGeady spin, and it's a goal. That was a blooming good goal from Pepe there. Makes it 5-0. Can we make it 6 before half-time? Kaka says yes. 6-0 going into half-time, and in the second half, there's only 1 goal. Aubameyang, rebound, goal. It was 7-0, only the 1 goal in the second half, as I said. Kaka got 2 goals, no assists. So the first game, we came away with a total of 10,000 coins. Now, going into the second game, the opponent was a bloody good team. Look at it, Dembele, Coman, and just to put things into perspective, okay, I went 1-0 down in 2 minutes against this guy. And this was the game that I changed my mind, because going into these first 2 games, okay, I was thinking I was going to get Roberto Carlos. I go 2-0 down. Aubameyang then chips the keeper to make it 2-1, but it was a consolation at the end of the game, okay? So I end up losing this game by quite a distance. And as I said, this was the game that maybe changed my mind from Roberto Carlos to Nesta. Roberto Carlos was unnecessary for me to get the first legend, okay, because I've got a very good left back in Mendy. Nesta, I need a rock at the back, and this is a game, as I said, that I realised I needed a big centre back. Kaka did manage to get an assist, so that game we only came away with a total of 2,000 coins. So from the two games combined, we get a total of 12,000 coins. Obviously, 10 plus 2 is 12. And we add that onto the 4,000 coins we currently have. And that means we're now sitting on a total of 16,000 coins. And after playing that second game and losing by that much, it made me realise that we need someone rock at the back. We need a big boy, centre half, who's going to just be the absolute brick wall for us. Now, we've got an amazing left back in Mendy, so we don't actually need Roberto Carlos yet. We can just try and save up for him in the next set of rewards. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do now is redeem Nesta. You have to complete a squad builder, start from scratch. Yeah, I want to do it myself, you know, I want to do this. So, here is what we're going to do. We need 9 tokens. We're going to set the quality to special, and we're just going to plop them in. I'm quite excited, you know, we're going to have 2 icons in our team. This is going to be an unreal team. And also, later on in the episode, as you know, I'm getting some more players. All right, the squad is complete. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to unlock the beast at the back, Alessandro Nesta. Submit squad. Boom. We have now earned ourselves a icon to go at the back. He's going to link to everyone. It's going to be beautiful. We finally have a beast who's not going to concede goals, because at the moment I've been conceding a lot of goals. Here we go. Nesta! Oh my god. Yeah, you do that dance, boy. You do that dance. Welcome to the KFL. Wowzers. Absolutely wowzers. Alright, we're putting Nesta into the team in 3, 2, 1, boom. And as you can see, this is the team that I'm wanting to build. You've seen a few players missing, okay? So we've got rid of Pepe. He's sold. I'll go through all the players that are sold in a second. So Maximum I want, Lacazette I want, and Coman I want. Now we're going to need around 60, 70k to get all these players. And obviously we got Lewandowski to link with Coman. So that means it is now time to try and up our total of 16,000 coins by selling the players, and I believe the majority of them have sold. Okay, so here we go. Casemiro is gone, Pepe is gone. You can see a lot of Chinese Super League players and also MLS players and actually League One players. I will tell you exactly how much they cost me just in a second, but from all these players selling, okay, we've made a total of 114,800 coins. Now, they cost me roughly around 25,000 coins to buy some of these players. Obviously, some of the players I had in the club already, and I got on the cheap. So we do 114,000 coins plus the 16,000 that we already have, which equates to 130,800 coins. Then we minus the 25,000 coins, and we get a grand total of 105,800 coins. Now that is the budget we now have to try and get the Lacazette, the Coman, the St. Maxim. Guys, am I getting anyone wrong? Do you want me to change up this team slightly? I put Guendouzi in because you know he's a beast, but this is the team we're looking at. We've got about 105,800 coins, as I just said, to get the budget. So I'm going to go ahead and buy these players right now. That was some serious maths. Okay, so I managed to get St. Maxim for 12,000 coins, and I managed to get Coman for 18,000 coins, which means we now minus a total of 30,000 coins of our total, which means we're currently sitting on 75,800 coins. Now, what I didn't realise was Lacazette is actually about 110k, and for some reason in my brain I thought it was like 50, so we're still slightly short for Lacazette. So what we're going to do in the meantime is remove him from the squad and put in the beast from Poland, Lewandowski. There we go. I think everyone's on chem apart from Aubameyang, but you know what? We can deal with that until we earn enough coins to get the Lacazette. So this is the current KFL team. It is looking strong. As I said, Lacazette's the target for next episode. If you don't want me to get Lacazette, if you want me to sell Aubameyang to fund some more players, let me know in the comments. Who am I getting? Do I sell Aubameyang? Do I just get Lacazette once I've earned coins from games? What is the plan with this team now? Quick change to the team. As much as I do love Guendouzi, I didn't realise that Ndombele also gets full chemistry in here, so he's going to plonk in there in centre defensive midfield, and we're going to get into our first game with this new team. Alright, now I don't play enough games with the KFL first team because I've been grinding out those icon token challenges. I've been using a lot of different teams, but for this episode we're going to be using the KFL to see what we come up against this team. Can we do well? Previous games for me have been so hard with these random teams I've been using, as I said, for the icon tokens, that I really want this team Alright, to make my life easy and prove to me just how good you are as a squad. Alright, Nesta gets his first touch on the ball. I've heard people say it's a bit clunky, but I don't mind a clunky centre-back if they're good and if they win everything and tackle everyone. Oh, no. Nesta, your first challenge. What are you going to do? You're going to put it in? Oh, he's been done. Not to worry. Oh, no, Ndombele. Why are you trying that, lad? That was the wrong skill. That was the wrong skill. Oh, no! Stop doing these drag backs! Go on, Aubameyang. Run! Brilliant. You've been weighted off the ball. So Maxim into Aubameyang. He's going to cross it into Lewandowski. Oh, that's a corner. That's a bit more like the KFL. That's what we're used to seeing. Come on, Kaka. Whip it in, lad. That's a poor delivery. Nesta, do your stuff. Do your stuff. Do your stuff. You've done. He's been done. And that's 1-0 down. Maybe I should have gone for Roberto Carlos. What are my boys in the midfield doing? Literally, I'm so open in the midfield. Thank God we got Nesta. Go on, some Maxim. You've got this. You've got this. You're rapid. Just take it down the line. There we go. There we go. Cut it back. Oh, no way has this defender got that. Kaka with the goal. Lewandowski with the assist. You love to see that. Wow, I thought I was going to go chip it into the back post, but for some reason Lewandowski kept it on the floor. I didn't ask him to, but his skill and composure just allowed him to do the business. Go on, Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Goza! Goza? Golasso? I'm not really speaking English there. But Lewandowski, you know what? I've always liked Lewandowski. Even when he was like back to being like a 79 rated non-rare gold. I enjoyed playing with him on FIFA. Maybe he's a target for us. Instead of Lacazette, do we go for the big boy Lewandowski? 2-1. The roles have reversed, boy. Go on, Coman. Use that pace of yours into Lewandowski. It's a top bins finish. Oh, the Bundesliga link up. Lewandowski and Coman linking up the new signings. One may be alone, but they're the new signings. 3-1 against a very good opponent who's actually, I'd say, been dominating me. That finish is just world class. Into Aubameyang. Into Kaka. On the score sheet. Yes, he is. Come on. Is that Kaka's second? Is that Kaka's second? It's just got bad to worse for my opponent. 4-1. Kaka on the score sheet. You'll love to see that. That may be a second. I've completely lost count. And we take the victory royale. Kaka did indeed get 2 goals and 1 assist. So that is 8,000 coins for the 2 goals. Plus 2,000 for the assist. That's 10,000 coins for Kaka. Plus the 2,000 for the win. That means it's a 12,000 coin game, that. So we are ending the episode sitting on a total of 87,800 coins. Now, this is the task. Do we get the real Lewandowski, not the loan version, or do we get Lacazette for next episode? I'm going to be grinding out the remaining 6 rival matches I've got to win and to get some more icon tokens. But as I said, we're going to have about, I'd say roughly around 100,000 coin transfer budget for the next episode. As I said, Lacazette, Lewandowski, anyone want me to change, let me know in the comments. Drop a like on this episode if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Sorry, microphone. And I'll see you tomorrow.